Good morning, Bulldogs. Hope you had a great weekend. Mr. Gammon here, your principal. I'm out in the barn. You can see a couple of our horses in the background here. You got Asher and Rebel. Asher's black horse, Rebel's brown horse. You see them popping up every now and then as they're eating some hay over there. Definitely a highlight of my day, morning and night, is coming out here and being with these guys. Definitely a good way to unwind and at the end of the day. So hopefully you had a great weekend. Hopefully you got a chance to get out and enjoy the winter weather. Definitely Livonia is just as beautiful in the winter as it is in the summer. So hopefully you had a way to get out and enjoy it. Let's get this rolling. Please stand for the morning ceremony. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please be seated. Make sure you can hear the sound here. So we'll have a video to share. I'd like to start out by saying congratulations to Coach Keel and Coach Green and our boys swim team. They were county champs this weekend. So once again, another one of our sports teams having great success here in the winter. I know they have sectionals coming up over the next couple of weeks. I know they're going to do a great job. So congratulations and good luck in sectionals. Like I talked about last week, we'll be finishing up the first semester this week. Thursday is the last day of the semester. So it's going to be really important that you work hard to finish strong. Your teachers, your counselors, hopefully you've been working with your parents to make sure you're getting everything you need to get in this week so that you can get credit for your courses. Thursday is the last day of the marking period. So you need to make sure you get everything you need done by the end of the week and get credit for those courses. And once again, reach out to your counselor, your teachers, make sure you're talking to your parents, make sure you're doing everything you can to finish strong. We'll talk a little bit more about that in a few minutes. Also next week, that means our new semester will start. Many of you will be kicking off with some new classes next week. You'll be getting your schedules for next semester during first block. Make sure you look it over, make sure that you have everything you need on there. There aren't any mistakes. Make sure you have PE, make sure there aren't any holes. If you see anything, there shouldn't be, but you never know. One reason why I want you to look at it is to get familiar, but also to look if there's anything you catch. If you see any problems, please reach out to your counselor. You can email them, stop by the counseling center, and they'll connect with you either during seminar, during when you open times to make sure that they fix that for you. So once again, finish strong and start rolling in the next semester. I'm going to talk a little bit about today about finishing strong. One of my favorite stories is Derek Redmond. If you haven't seen this, it's from the 92 Olympics. He spent 4 years pushing through an injury, pretty serious one. He was running at probably the top time in the world at that time, so he was a favorite to win gold in Barcelona, but things didn't quite turn out the way he wanted. Let's watch a little video here on Derek's run. Hopefully that'll buffer. video. Trying to kick to the next one. Once again, Derek may not have won that race, but he demonstrated to the world the importance of finishing strong and finishing what you started. Most people will never remember actually who won that race or who got silver or bronze. It really doesn't matter, but they will remember Derek Redmond and his dad. They'll remember how Derek pushed through the agony, the shattering of his dreams, the end of everything he's worked for just to finish the race he started. And they'll remember how his dad broke through security and was there by his side to help him finish. That video, and there's many videos of that race, all have gotten millions of views, inspired so many people, but it's a perfect example of how finishing strong can have such an impact on someone's life and on the life of others. It's important to finish strong because finishing strong isn't only important in sports, but it's also important in life. Many people struggle with finishing strong. It's easier to start something than it is to finish it. And you're going to be hit with adversity. Things are going to hit. And when adversity strikes, you got to keep focused and keep pushing forward. It's easy to do when things are going well, but it's not so easy when things aren't going well. But it's those tough times that determine whether you succeed or not. It'll determine what kind of grit and discipline you have, because quitting and giving up is easy. What separates those who succeed from those who don't usually isn't talent. It isn't usually the strongest, fastest, or smartest person who succeeds. It's those who have the ability to push through and finish strong no matter what. So finishing strong teaches you a few things. First thing it teaches you is to persevere through difficulty. Adversity is inevitable. Tough times are going to hit. It's not whether it's going to hit, it's when it's going to hit. And what's important is how you respond when it does strike. It's easy to give up when it gets tough, but finishing strong will help you train to keep moving forward no matter what. And the more you practice and choose to persevere and push through the tough times and finish strong, the more you can begin to train yourself to keep moving forward despite the challenges in your life, no matter what, you'll be able to push through. Second thing that finishing strong teaches you is how to maintain focus. When you lose sight of the finish line, your goals, what you're working for, it's easy to quit, take a detour, a shortcut. And when you're consumed with emotions like fear, worry, or doubt, which has been really common for many people over the last couple of years. So when you're wrapped up and consumed with those emotions, you can be tempted to drift off course or to give up. But when you maintain focus on your vision, where you want to end up in life, where you want to be, and persevere to the finish line, you learn to keep your feet steady on the ground no matter what's going on around you and no matter what obstacle is in front of you. The last thing that finishing strong teaches you is it teaches you a dedication to excellence, and that turns into success in all areas of your life. When you're dedicated to excellent work by giving it your all, you create a reputation of being reliable, faithful, and trustworthy. Like you saw in that video, we weren't inspired by Derek because he won. We don't remember who won. And that's true in life. It's those traits that I'm talking about, being reliable, faithful, trustworthy, having that grit, that perseverance to push through. That's what employers, employees, teachers, that's what people around you look for. Because of this, finishing strong is important in life, now and years to come. It's something others in your life will admire about you. And learning to finishing strong will lead to better relationships, jobs, careers, lead to a better life. And just know that you're not in alone. Best thing about finishing strong is you don't have to do it alone. Derek's dad was there for him when he fell and even helped him to get back up. And what I know that's a fact is that Livonia is full of caring teachers, counselors, principals, staff, and students who are more than willing to be right there beside you, willing to pick you up when you fall and willing to give you anything you need, any support you need to finish strong. But it has to be your choice. No one can make you choose to finish strong. Like I said, it doesn't take a lot of talent. It doesn't take you to be the smartest or the best. It just takes you choosing and committing to do your best in everything and push through. It's up to you. So I'll leave you with a quote from Derek. This is kind of a cool part of the story that they often leave out, but when he was interviewed right after the race, this is one of the first things he said. He said, "I didn't come here to start the race. I came here to finish the race for my country." So once again, think strong, be strong, and finish strong, Bulldogs. Have a good day.